Good morning. I come at you from a very, well, a mildly moist. Is that probably the right way to say it? Yeah, we'll go with that. A mildly moist North Devon. Zero indication from anyone there. Good. A mildly moist North Devon. Hello, fellow biker. I don't know what the horn was about there, but I think that was somebody I knew actually. That might be why. Yes, so a mildly moist North Devon I come to you from, and this is basically I'm just testing out concept really. So I've got a GoPro Max on the front, I've got a Hero 9 on my chin, and in essence I'm just testing this out because I'm a lonely single man that just lives in the block at work, and I have stupid amounts of money to spend basically. So I'm basically an idiot with money. That's probably the best way to describe it. So yeah, so bought myself a few cameras, and hopefully, like when I go away on like bike trips or anything like that, this will make hopefully this will make my videos a little bit better in terms of quality. I think if I mean anybody watching this wants to have a little look down, there's one pretty much at the start of this channel where I went to Wales with a previous neighbour of mine, a good friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, even though in the video I name him. But yeah, and on that I think we just had, God, what did we have at the time? Just had the GoPro Max, which is on the front at the moment, and had, I think he had his Hero 3. Was it a Hero 3 or was it a Hero 4? Hero 3, something like that anyway. Don't get me wrong, it's still a really good video and everything. It's still really nice to watch, but it's just, thought I might upgrade it a little bit, and I've got a drone and that now, as all the other videos on this show anyway. And yeah, I'm basically that idiot with a really noisy drone that goes about making loads of noise. FYI, drone's not that noise. God, the skate park's lit today. Yeah, I'm that idiot with a drone making loads of noise. So don't worry though, fully licensed. But yeah, so basically in essence all I'm doing is just testing this out today, just seeing what it looks like, and I imagine I will eventually just start whenever I go out on a ride and that, which isn't very often at the moment because of North Devon's bloody weather. What I'll do is I'll just take my camera along and just rant the whole way, because you know, ranting is what fuels our lives. As well, I'm sure most people would bloody agree with me, to be honest. And if I'm honest, I can talk for bloody Englanders, I'm sure people will be getting annoyed with right now, but I hope at least the video quality kind of gets out there. Oh, by the way, this is basically just a tour of Braunton, we'll call it that. Red lights nearly went up the arse of that individual. Oh, Multistrada, hey. Is that the new one? No. On the left there, we have a very, very good chippy in North Devon called Squires. They do halloumi fries, which are like, oh, they're amazing. And obviously, I think probably the best thing to come out of this pandemic, if I'm honest, is the whole click and collect thing. Like, near enough every company's had to do click and collect to survive. So yeah, you can do click and collect now at Squires. And they do halloumi fries, which are basically like battered Mars bars, but instead of the Mars bar on the inside, it's massive thick sticks of halloumi. SQs as well, that's really nice. But yeah, massive deep fried sticks of halloumi, and it's, oh, absolutely divine. And you get like, it's a £5 and you get like 10 of them, and they are like, well, they're bigger than fish fingers, they are massive. I can't believe I didn't even filter them. But yeah, so yeah, that's really good. Who's messaged me there? Yeah, so that's Squires, and this is Braunton, by the way, Braunton in North Devon. So yeah, we've got Squires there, SQ's over the road from it, that's a really nice restaurant as well. Nice little cocktail bar, which, if I'm going to be honest, I haven't had a cocktail in a bloody good amount of years. Mainly because when you wake up with a cocktail hangover, it is horrendous, isn't it? You wake up and it's just a mass amounts of sugar, mass amounts of sugar that you've drank in that running across the road while the lights are orange, you maverick. And then yes, a couple of surf shops, you know, in North Devon. It's the thing that everybody likes to do, open up a surf shop. Basically, cakes, cakes, brownies, cookies, just bakes in general, what makes the world go round. I'm unsure whether I'd rather have like a chocolate bar for the rest of my life, or whether I'd have cookies for the rest of my life. And when I say cookies, I don't mean the shit ones that you buy in like foil packaging on the biscuit aisle. I mean like cookies, you know what ones I mean, like the ones in the bakery aisle at Tesco's, Morrison's or Lidl, Aldi, something like that. And it's like the white chocolate and honeycomb ones, or the double triple double chocolate bloody fudge surprise or something like that. So we are approaching Saunton Sands. Over to the left we have Braunton Burrows, which is a wonderful place to go and take your animal for a walk. And when I say animal, dog, because what other fucking animal would anyone take for a walk? I suppose a horse. I have seen somebody walking a cat once. I mean, that was quite a weird thing to see, if I'm honest. It was a bit of a weird experience. But yeah, so Braunton Burrows over there. What am I riding also? I am riding my KTM Adventure R. KTM 1090 Adventure R, if you want to be specific. I've got a Moscow United tank bag down here, got all of my luggage stuff's Moscow anyway. I did have Krieger once upon a time, but I just found the Moscow system to be a little bit more fluid and work a little bit better, and it was easier to get on and off, blah blah blah. Like, don't get me wrong, Krieg kit's bloody good, but a friend of mine had the Moscow kit, and I literally, it was like night and day, the differences between Saunton Golf Club and a motorbike. Yeah, and the difference was basically night and day, so I swapped and went for Moscow kit instead, and I am very glad that I changed it for just coming up to Saunton Sands Hotel. I bet, bloody hell, I bet places like this have near enough just gone under this pandemic shite. But we've got to protect it. I think Robbie Williams used to own one of these, actually. Robbie, if you still live there, I'll come round, have a few drinks. But no, I think he used to own one of them. Cyclist on the road, bloody hell. People get so, like, I'm going to use it. Wow, it looks nice today. Surfers are out. People get so bloody butthurt about cyclists being on the road, and they're like, well, you've got just as much right as anyone else. Oh my god, but they don't pay road tax. Well, there's a lot of vehicles that don't pay bloody road tax, i.e. Tesla zero emission vehicles and stuff like that. Not that I'm having a go at Tesla or anything like that. I think they're awesome cars, but I can't afford one, so yeah. There's a lot of vehicles that don't pay zero road tax. I think the thing is, they're not accountable, are they? And that's what everybody always has a go at. Well, cyclists aren't accountable on the road. They should have number plates. They should all be registered. Like, fucking hell, there's no way that that'd ever be feasible, let's be honest. Because then you'd need to have people on scooters, wheelchairs that are on the road, and that they'd all have to be registered. And I think that'd just take the piss too much, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. That basically stems from a rant that I saw on the Good Morning Britain the other day. Why does this person constantly keep putting their brake lights on? Chelsea, the old Chelsea Range Rover, never been off-road. And if anybody's going to comment about this motorcycle, it has been off-road before, so admittedly, not very well, and it did get dropped a little bit, but hey, oh my god. Do we need to, either this person's on their phone or they're just inept. Oh no, it's my first time in Devon. I'm not from around here. I've just driven down from London during a global pandemic. I just wanted to see the views. Wow, are we going this slow for a reason? Lundy Island over there. I am not looking away to get the... What is this person doing? They can't be for... Oh. The back bumper is held on with gaffer tape. Lovely. Over there, Baggy Point, over in the far distance there. That is one of my favourite places to visit, just to go and sit down and chill. But the person driving that pickup truck looked about 13 years old. I mean, I'm unsure if that's legal or not, but no, it isn't. I'd have to be 17 to drive a car nowadays, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that looks very nice. Just not this one. This one still looks amazing anyway, but that just looks an amazing place to live, doesn't it? It's like, almost like a Thunderbird house or something. This one just here is it was on Grand Designs, I think, and it went like massively over budget, all sorts, couldn't get funding, things like that, but well, there's a crane back up, so by the looks of it, it's getting done. Is that Range Rover? No, it's not. Oh, look at that. I never want to leave this place, honestly. It just looks amazing. So, Saunton Sands down there. Don't know whether you can see because of the bushes, but Saunton Sands down there, and then the Braunton Burrows behind it. What a lovely place to live. Well, when the weather's relatively nice. I mean, it did keep saying it was going to rain today as well. So the fact that, well, it's not raining at the moment. Give it 20 minutes and it probably will. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy it's not lashed it down today. But now we are allowed 2 households, 6 people, the rule of 6, in a garden, outdoor public space, outdoor private space, barbecues, picnics. We're allowed to meet people, which is nice. So hopefully this evening I'm heading round to, my bike's getting hot, hopefully I'll be going round to my old neighbours for a... Was he just waiting there just for me then? If I'll be going round to my old neighbours for a barbecue this evening, which will be quite nice. Why don't we talk about the bike? It seems as I'm on the bloody thing. So I've got Outback Motortech upper bars on it. I do have a Lex-Tech like end can on it at the moment with no baffle on it because I'm a bloody hooligan. That guy was waving at me. I don't know why he was waving. Yeah, but a friend of mine's got a full system for it. He's got like the stainless steel header pipes and that. So at some point I'm going to go and grab that and put that on. But so then this will have a bloody straight through pipe on it. But I think at that point the baffle will go back in, because don't get me wrong, it's not too loud now, but you don't want to be that oik that's just drawing attention for the sake of it. I mean, for God's sake, I'm not a sports biker. I did have that when I was a youth. Fit a bus through there, mate. Yeah, so yeah, really enjoying KTM. I've had this for about a year now, to be fair. Well, I literally bought it near enough just as lockdown came in. my god, that was a bit of a nightmare trying to organise all the transport on that for that. But yeah, very, very happy with this bike. Obviously done a few bits for it, as I talked through earlier. Hopefully get a full system on it at some point. I would stop, but there's no bloody things there. But yeah, so really enjoying this bike. I've got quad lock wireless charger thing with the, I had this anyway, and then the whole thing came out about optical image stabilization camera failure on iPhones and Samsung's expensive camera phones, blah. So they brought out an anti-vibration thing, and because I'm a bloody flidomide, flidomide, is that right? Oh, I don't know. I ended up buying one as well, just because spend like 1,200 quid on a phone, you think, for the sake of a 20 quid part just to go on your mount to save your camera. See, I've got that on there, and to be fair, it's good. I mean, I think it does the job anyway. I mean, if my camera goes now when I've got that on, somebody will get a very strongly worded letter. Do people even write letters nowadays? So I think I'll probably draw this to a close now. I'm sure I've bored the living hell out of it. Do people even like watching this kind of stuff? I mean, I know I used to, but that was in the days of Baron von Grumble, a YouTuber that I liked. He used to basically ride around London calling people knobs and just chatting shit. So I hope me chatting shit for the past 20 minutes or however long this goes on for, like, actually, what have you done to that car? Jesus Christ. I hope somebody actually enjoys it, I guess, a little bit, but more drone stuff, more GoPro stuff maybe, hopefully when the pandemic clears itself up a little bit. I'm going to keep this back. Do not park too close to this vehicle.